And what I realized at 51, looking back and having more success than I could have ever imagined possible, I feel blessed every single day in my life. It has nothing to do with resources. It has to do with resourcefulness and relentlessly being resourceful. And where does resourcefulness come from? It all gets foundationed in mindset. If you think you can, you can. Maybe this is the first time you're actually hearing it. When you look back through time, you look at the founders of America, George Washington, or people who made shifts like Abraham Lincoln. You look at the best athletes that you may admire, or people who changed racism, or you look at Mother Teresa. They never had resources. They found a way to be resourceful. I can speak from a place that I've been in all of them. I lived in a bathroom with my dad as a kid because we didn't have heat in the rest of the house, just a little plug-in heater. I lived in a trailer park with my mom until we got evicted because she couldn't afford it. And I've also been at the place of envy where I saw that my friends going to college and I couldn't afford it, didn't think I was smart enough, like, wow, they're going to have a great life and I'm not. I'm going to be stuck here working on cars, smelling paint fumes every day. I had dyslexia. I wasn't that book smart. My dad worked his tail off his entire life. He never made more than 30 grand a year until I retired him when I was 30, and I've been sending him a check every week since then, right? Hard work didn't change his life. Not adapting a new mindset didn't change his life. So here's the thing. If you're someone who wants to move away from something that's not perfect, or you want to move towards something that's better, know that your beliefs, your best thinking got you to this point. And the only thing that takes you to the next point, the next level of your business, starting the business, scaling the business, intimate relationship, passion, in shape, is new beliefs. If you always question your beliefs, you'll realize that there's ones that empower you and ones that take away your power. Have less of the beliefs that cripple you and more of the beliefs that empower you. The only reality we have is the perception of situations. If we're both together, I might see opportunity, I might see a new beginning, and you might see a new end. Here's the thing you guys got to realize. There's no one path to move forward. We must move forward. We know that. We need next level thinking. We have to take next level actions. And that's the only way to next level results. Here's what I know. I don't like to be scared. I don't like to have anxiety. I don't like to have stress. Not to get too personal, I went through a divorce, 5 years ago. I was scared to death because I was a product of divorce and my parents hated each other. I learned how to become a better version of me, and I found a new belief that I can make this right. I don't care how other people handle divorce. I don't care how other people co-parent. I don't care how other people just go from relationship to relationship. I'm doing it different. I go find someone that has done what I want to do, whether that's online, whether that's a video or in person, and I rob their belief. Now fast forward, my ex is the happiest she's ever been. My kids are blooming, they're on fire. Here's the part that I think could really shift you. It's 5 years from now, you're looking back and your life has not changed a bit. You're still doing the same thing, taking the same actions, the relationship's still the same, the income's still the same, the career's still the same. Let that sink in. Then you have this urge of like, well, what the hell do I do now, Dean? Now I feel terrible. Is just start spending some time and say, what if I shifted this one belief? What if I believed I could? What if I believed that what's going on with COVID is the beginning, not the end? What if I investigated what industries are actually growing in a time like this? What if I could do something at home virtually? I know it's not easy, but start that shift. Start analyzing those thoughts and beliefs. And I'll tell you, it'll take you further than you could ever imagine. I have trained my brain to be solution-oriented, solution-focused. There's some people that focus on why it went wrong, whose fault it is, how could this happen to me, and they get stuck. How do you not blame other people? Listen, blame is easy. And there's lots of people to blame, but what if you just took complete ownership of your life? How do you focus on the fix? I don't care whose fault it is. I don't care who messed up. What does that matter if it doesn't fix it? There's 2 different morning routines I have. One screws up my day and I play defense all day. And one empowers me to play offense. So if I wake up in the morning and ignore my phone, And the first thought in my head is something with gratitude. Heck, even if you just wake up, right? 150,000 people die a day. You wake up and go, wow, I'm here to live another day, fight the good fight, right? Or you pray if you have faith, or you read 2 sentences out of a book that's empowering you right now. Or you just be grateful you woke up next to somebody, or you woke up and the sheets feel good, or it's a beautiful day out, or it's a rainy day. I like to hack my brain into gratitude with just a couple sentences, not a half-hour meditation. And then there's 2 things I do. I think of a win I had the day before, because as all of us who are fighting for another level, we tend to think about the things we missed, not the things we have achieved. So I want to train my brain to go, no, yesterday you were pretty badass, Dean. You closed that deal. You got it done. You spent quality time with your son. Your daughter looked at you in a way you still have a great connection. Your wife knows you love her. And I have a routine. I like to feed my mind and I feed my body. I do lemon and a green drink and a green powder, a little apple cider vinegar. I drink that and then I go move. I go exercise. I go to the gym or I take a walk or I take a run. If I do that, Brian, my day is set up for strength. I feel like bring it. I got it. And then I'm proactive. Living the hard way is easy and living the easy way is hard. It's easy to order takeout food, eat pizza, watch TV, binge out on Netflix and do nothing. That's easy right now. It's easier now to just say, I just work for somebody. They give me the paycheck. Life is great. But how's that going to feel at the end of your life when you're like, wow, this sucks. I could have done more. It's hard to sit and have a real in-depth relationship with your significant other and listen more even when you're busy and put your phone down and pay attention. That's hard to do now, but it's great when you can spend decades married and have a partner that's on your side, right? It's hard to be a good parent and listen and be there and read parenting books. It's hard. But man, it's great when you have a long relationship with children, even when they're gone, right? It's hard to start the business. You have to overcome obstacles. You have to overcome limiting beliefs. You have to overcome the people who tell you you're nuts. You have to work some more hours. You have to gain more capabilities. You have to go to coaching. That's a little hard right now. But it's way easier when you're older and you feel like you tapped into your full potential. You're living life on purpose. You have money and time freedom. That's easier. My morning routine that I shared is to help protect my confidence. Think about this. Have you ever done anything good in your life when your confidence is down? Do you ask for the date? Do you start the business? Have you ever done a sale in your life when your confidence is down, right? Have you ever persuaded your children to make a better decision when your confidence is down? Nothing. You don't do anything good in your life when you have lack of confidence. So confidence to me is king. There are things in your life that take away your confidence. And there's things in your life that build your confidence. The things that take away your confidence, do less of those. The things that empower your confidence, do more of those. I don't watch the news. I haven't in over a decade, right? That robs my confidence, so I'm not doing it. There's people in your life who may be well-mannered and love you and care about you, but when you talk to them, you doubt yourself, you doubt your dreams because they tell you what's wrong, what's not going to work, and stop, it's time to get real. I avoid those people in my life. They're gone. And if it's a family member, I found a way to put Teflon on, find a way to avoid them. When I'm watching inspirational or listening to inspirational or motivation or personal growth, when I'm working with my team, when I'm around my family and I feel this love, when I work on serving other people and helping solve big problems, man, my confidence grows and I feel like I can attack anything. A lot of times people think that if you do the right things, confidence will just happen. There's one more thing before confidence that really can empower you to move you forward, and that's courage. Courage isn't taking action in the absence of fear. Courage is taking the action even though the fear is there. And if you can find courage and be courageous, on the other side of taking that action is the confidence that builds momentum.